next one with counsel appointed. Can you fill that in? For the next one, number. Yeah. Is that who's going to be assigned? Okay. Okay, good morning. Can you state your name, please?
Paul Young.
Mr. Young, the defense counsel there has waived reading of the charges on your behalf, so we'll go ahead and proceed. If you need clarification as to the charges, counsel can clarify that for you before you are excused today. But as you are facing 5 felony charges before the court, the state is recommending bond be set in the amount of at least $200,000 plus release to pretrial services if bond is posted. Any additional record, Mr. Poston?
Yes, Your Honor. First, the state would like to note for the record the defendant rolling his eyes when the proposed bond was mentioned. Next, I will state this. 4 years old, tween, 3 years old, an infant, 5 years old. Post-Miranda admissions. This man is facing upwards of 120 years in the Arizona Department of Corrections. The forensic investigators noted that the account had his face on the avatar. No conditions of release are going to be capable of stopping him doing what he has done. No orders, no piece of paper is going to do anything. The piece of paper is moral restraint. The release conditions are moral restraint. There's nobody watching over him. They are useless in this case, Your Honor. He has no community ties. He just moved here. And given the file date of some of the material, it can truly be said that this person's actions fuel an industry that destroys everybody and everything it touches. Some of the documents look, even based on the metadata, that they were custom made for him. They may have been bespoke. They're so new. This person is the epitome of a flight risk. He admitted doing what he is alleged to have done post Miranda. $200,000.
Thank you, Mr. Post. Ms. Adams, any record on behalf of the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Young has had no prior convictions. He has no failures to appear. We'd ask for a much lower bond of, which is in your discretion, but $200,000 is so high as to be akin to no bond.
Your Honor, I would note for the record that based on my reading of the dangerousness statute, the state did very much consider invoking that.
Okay. At this time, the court will set bond in the amount of $200,000, cash is secured with release to pretrial services if bond is posted. Court will order as conditions of release. Follow monitoring or treatment is directed by pretrial services. Additionally, no contact with minor children by the defendant. Court will order appointing the Pima County Public Defender's Office to represent the defendant. Court will set preliminary hearing March 24th, 2025, 1:30 p.m. at the Justice Court. Mr. Young, make sure you appear at all future proceedings. Failure to appear can result in a warrant being issued for your arrest. Any questions at this time?
No.
Okay, then you're excused. Thank you, sir.